Bro, every fucking interview after the game, that nigga be tripping.
Metcalf?
Nah, Kike Hernandez.
Oh, Kike. I thought you said DJ. I don't remember playing this Ole Miss dude.
Hmm? Hold on, shut up.
Yep.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the Golden Hood tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon temps relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
This team ain't like his team.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy.
I got like 5 stars.
To determine the national championship.
Be a lot better. I don't know how I'm winning with this. The running back, these receivers I got in QB. Shit is crazy.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. There's one down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Run in here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They check the course, looking for more. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
He dropped that?
Incomplete.
Ew.
this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll run it from the gun. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, the Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
I don't know how
They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the completion made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Good grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Holstein. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Have one more play here in the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass is caught. Gets into space at the 50. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break.
No, you got to punch that.
It's the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, he. Oh, yeah, he got to be.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Gonna go for
he got past his own 40, though. Okay. And he passed his own 40. Come on, triple.
And the Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down.
He got his own 40. It's not his own.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Thanks, Will.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Wow. That was something.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Davidson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They go with a direct snap. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Odom. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? Purpose. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try the option play here.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Holstein. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Rebels want to convert here on.
He didn't even
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 10.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
That's caught. It's Brown. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Breaks an open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Bro, they wouldn't even let me jump.
A touchdown saving play.
Why, man?
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. A chance to get right back in this football game. It's first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass front. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
No, good.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. To the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Holstein.
Whew.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Ow.
They just seem to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Rebels offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. On the move now. Breaks free. Look out. Room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hot over the middle. It's Odom.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, y'all be playing me.
Very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
Games in a row.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And here's the handoff. Breaks free.
Bro, how?
Still motoring. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. Goes out the stiff arm. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Thank you. Somebody hold on to that.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Oh, what a move. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Oh, man. I'm so tired of running too much.
Down at the 1-yard line. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. To throw, it's Holstein. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Toss it to the back, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
With the catch, it's Odom. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Rebels pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. No throw.
Oh, he was back.
Out of bounds. That'll be a big loss.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Woo!
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
That's why I did that.
The field goal is good.
He accepted it so he can get a longer kick.
This guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 39.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4th down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Bro, oh my God, this game is playing me so much.
That conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my
God! On his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move.
Why would you swat, man? This game is playing me, bro. Why?
Your goal should just be keep
What?
this
I don't
drive
even
alive
like.
the best way
I'm
you
at
can
this point,
sometimes.
bro.
Just
I don't
hand
even
the ball
care
off to your
if
running
I'm
back
looking.
and have him get behind that
Come
offensive
That's
on.
insane.
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, that's
Change the
insane.
pre-snap look now. On the move now. He bought some
Oh,
time. Now lets it
Lord.
go.
So, yeah,
They
this
bring him
game.
down, but the veteran quarterback shows
Yeah,
off
this
that trademark
wow.
strength.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Grinding away on the round.
Why?
Brought down after just a short
That's
game.
a clear pick.
Positive yards are always
Please tell me
important for an
why.
offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game,
And he
playing
did
with
it.
the lead,
He did it
you're
all.
thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming.
Good one.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure
Game
here
is
by this
disgusting
defense,
me
but
right
I felt like the
now.
quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the game.
Oh my God! It really
That'll
is.
be hot.
It's really disgusting.
That don't make no
Reached the
damn
2-minute
sense.
timeout. The defense
Like
desperate
why?
to get the football back.
It was like, oh
Even
yeah, he
late.
overthrew that. It's mine. He said, nah, I'm about to look pretty doing this swat. Like, come on. He said, Mama, I made it.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away. The defense can secure a victory.
This game played me twice.
Offense out
Two
to the
different-
first play of the drive,
two
beginning at the
different
22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
NCAA.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's good as he throws it. The catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
That's another after its full by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down, they're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What the?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with a play to keep this drive alive?
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his back.
Oh, he threw that one.
Near the sticks.
They tired of you, bro.
Moves the ball to the 28.
Oh.
First down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
How? He was 14. Oh, my God, bro.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That was the first down.
Oh, now I'm trying to say, did they get me out of bounds?
To stop the clock?
Yeah, I think they did.
And it comes down to this in the national championship.
It's 14-17. How the fuck you let somebody get behind you
step up and make a winning
for the
play?
first down?
Bro, they
looking to scramble. Launching one.
Oh my God! Let's go! I'm like that!
No fucking way.
Unbelievable game. We have seen
No
I'm like that!
way.
a touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go, and believe it or not,
They play me on triangle.
winning this game.
They play me on triangle. I'm
2 seconds left on the clock. And now the triangle.
No fucking way. That's crazy.
The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter.
They played me on triangle. They
You better
got
switch that
held up.
bitch and
You see
run them
that?
2 seconds out.
I ain't about to be no touch. Okay.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I can't believe they tried to do it. But man, Valley, they tried to this whole game.
Adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Holstein.
Go get him. Let's go. Game time. Oh, touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. Score in the title game, and this place is coming.
Ring me. Ring me.
Good shit.
Making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it.
I'm
And
like
instead of
that.
doing the
I know
more
y'all wanted me to
disciplined
lose.
falling on
I
it,
hope
he decided to take it to the house for a touchdown. Something
I've
he'll
seen
remember
it.
for the
I'm
rest
gonna
of
wait.
his career.
I hope Puppy
And that'll do it. We have a national champion.
I can't believe they. Ah, what this weekend QB? Bro, how many times did they try to play me on that? I don't like that. That was a tough ass season, boy. That was a tough. That was tough. Golly. I don't like that. Ooh. I still hate this. I still hate this game.